Where are you off to?
Oh, another exciting day in the life of the First Lady.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Well, my day is going to be spent preparing next year's budget.
Lucky you.
Mm-hmm. Well, things could be worse. At least they got the heat on in my office.
Small pleasure.
Yeah. That's the story of my life. At least this chapter.
What can I do to spice it up?
Meet me at Kelly's for lunch.
It's a date.
Bye.
Have a good day.
You too, love. Oh, here we go. Mayor's mausoleum, you vote him into office, we stuff him and prop him up. Oh, hi, Lee. No, I knew it was you. I never answer the phone that way, except when I know it's going to be you. What's happening? Huh? What, how can I do that? How can I be in two places at one time? Yeah, I know. No, you practice, okay? Okay, I know it's important. All right. Sure. I'll be there. I'm leaving. I'm marching out of the house right now. Okay, bye. Oh. Good morning, team.
Well, Mr. Mayor.
Don't tell me it's the East Side Highway again, right?
Not today.
Oh, well, at least that's a relief. I'm getting sick of that one. We are looking into the problem of eminent domain, right, Lee?
Yes, we're working on it.
Okay.
Slowly.
Yeah, but that is not the topic of discussion this morning.
Okay, I'll bite. What is it?
Mind if I recap? All right, well, Miss Trumbull here would like to go ahead to commission a study on the traffic patterns generated by the new mall.
Well, that sounds simple enough.
And the purpose would be to see whether or not we should build some new streets, take care of the new loads, the heavier loads moving to and from the waterfront.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, I'm confident that the study will prove just that. If we ever can get it off the ground.
It would happen much sooner if you had deigned to go through proper channels.
What do you think I've been doing?
Hold it, please. Now, we all want what's best for Port Charles. How difficult can it be for us to agree on what that is? What a stupid thing I just said.
Well, I don't think there's any question Port Charles would benefit very greatly from a study of the traffic patterns at the waterfront.
That's not the point.
And I think the timing is very critical. Now, I thank you both for your time, but if you'll excuse us, the mayor and I have some other subjects to discuss this morning.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yes, thank you. Stop by anytime. We're always here. Well done, sir.
Hope I wasn't out of line, Lou.
Out of line, Lee. You were right on the money. You enjoy this, don't you?
Why, not sure enjoy is the right word. I've been doing the same thing in court for many years. I guess it's something of a habit now.
Well, you do it very well. I've been taking notes.
You're going to get the hang of this very soon now.
Or die trying.
Got to get back to work.
All right.
I'm happy to report that our current crop is one of our finest ever. Please drop by any time and see for yourself. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Reese, for that enchanting report on the new blossoms in the Arboretum. Keep up the good work. Well, that would seem to conclude our business for today. Since our guest of honor apparently is not going to... Ah, here she is now. On behalf of the Port Charles Beautification Society, I would like to welcome Mrs. Luke Spencer, the wife of our new mayor, to the meeting today. Now, as you all know, our organization is dedicated to making this great country an even more beautiful place in which to live. And with that in mind, we have asked Mrs. Spencer to address us today. Mrs. Spencer shares our deep concern for the ecological future of our country. She's an ardent conservationist, one who believes, as we do, that the current administration in Washington must be constantly reminded that our national resources are far from limitless. We must hoard them at all costs. We have spread ourselves too thin as it is. Further erosion of our resources can cause disaster. And now, will you join me in welcoming Mrs. Spencer, a woman like ourselves, dedicated to beautification. Thank you. Ladies, as you say, I am a great believer in beautification. I think that the work that you do is vitally important, and certainly we must all do our part. Planting trees, not littering. Ladies, I have a confession to make. I have been so busy with the duties of being the First Lady that unfortunately I am unprepared to speak to you today. I honestly didn't realize that the speech that was sent to me on ecological resources was meant for you, so please accept my apology. I'm very sorry.
Spencer, but a Mr. Farnsworthy is here to see you.
Who?
Mr. Farnsworthy.
Well, what does he want?
He didn't say, but he has an appointment. It's in the book.
Oh, well, hell, if it's in the book, bring him in. It must be important. Where do you think you're going, Lee?
I'm going to give you some privacy.
Oh, no, that's the last thing I want. Would you please just stay here and sit down in case there's a little smoke? You can put out the fire, please?
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Mayor Spencer?
Yes.
My name is Richard Farnsworthy. I represent a town in Arkansas. We'd very much like to start a sister city program with Port Charles.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice, Lee? Lee, this is Mr. Farnsworthy. Lee is the deputy mayor. He handles all those kinds of programs. Would you see to Mr. Farnsworthy, Lee?
Oh, yes, of course, Mr. Farnsworthy. If you'll just come with me, I'm sure we can do something with that. Now, how big is this town, and what's the name of it?
53,001.
You want to see us, Mayor Spencer?
Yes. Come on, come in. You three are the aldermen of the tourist districts of Port Charles, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I got this great idea. I want to throw a big party. I want the city to throw like a Christmas banquet for everybody on welfare. We'll have it at my house.
It's impossible. We don't have the money.
How did I know you were going to say that, Kurt?
I agree. If we're going to spend the money, let's do it on something important.
Important? What's more important than giving the poor people of Port Charles a little hope and joy on Christmas?
It's impractical.
Well, boys, this is the season for it. Impractical? My whole life has been impractical. If you can't be impractical at Christmas time, what the hell good is it anyway?